Terrible dating mistakes men make and how to avoid them. There are some terrible dating mistakes men make and I want to show you how to avoid making them. What are some things that are important to avoid during dates? On a first date, most people are just checking the arena to see if they can meet their potential partner. Not all dates will turn into another date, but when you do find one that is attracted to you and you to them, they can become the best lovers that you can find. This happens because when people are attracted to each other, chemistry plays a role. When chemistry plays a role, it is a perfect situation in dating. If you can learn to seduce your date, and you want to be successful in the dating arena, you need to learn to avoid things that can cause the date to quickly go sour. Even though some of these are often used in the dating scene, sometimes they need to be avoided. Below are some tips to avoid some terrible dating mistakes. Being overly opinionated. One of the worst things that you can do when you are talking to the opposite sex is to just nod and agree every time they say something like, "I like to watch the sunset every evening," you shake your head in agreement. "I love how nice this restaurant is set up," you say yes. "I hate when it is so humid outside," you shake your head in agreement again. One of the biggest lies that you have probably heard is that the best way to handle a woman is to agree to everything she says. This is so not true. All over the internet, on social media, and in books, it is said over and over again that all women want is to find a man that will agree with them all the time. The truth is, that believing this can not only end a date quickly, but it can also kill your efforts to be seductive. This happens because when you start agreeing with everything that your date says, you lose the chance to be a leader. Your date will think that you are too weak or agreeable and that you are more like a friend than what they want in a potential lover. To make sure that this does not happen to you, make sure that you have your own opinion. If your date says something that you disagree with, state your opinion. This shows that you have a good personality. Laugh and use humor to make sure that you do not come across as being rude or disrespectful when you do disagree. Being rude is a quick way to make your date turn from you. Stay confident even if you miss the mark. Make sure that you are confident. People that are confident are oftentimes natural seducers. Try to make sure that you seem unbothered when you make a mistake during a conversation. A great example is if you tell a joke and it sounded funny to you, but your date says, "Huh? I didn't get it." Instead of just continuing the joke, laugh it off and keep the conversation going. Even if your jokes are bad, do not apologize because it makes your date feel that you only care about what their opinion is and that you lack confidence. If you are always reaching for someone's approval, it makes it look like you do not have any confidence in yourself. If you tell a bad joke, just figure out a way to change the conversation to another joke or a different topic altogether. If you talk fast and change the subject quickly, you won't have to explain the reason behind your terrible joke. Unimpressive complimenting. If you are trying to impress your date, chances are that you are hoping for a night of romance. The thing is, you will not accomplish impressing your date or having a night of romance if you keep complimenting your date about things they wear or how they look. These types of compliments are meaningless, and they do not help to show your date that you are looking for a night of romance. Try to find things about your date that really are amazing and compliment them on those things. Let the conversation be easy and flow well, and let her know that you are really enjoying the time that you are spending with her. When your date sees that you are not just trying to be suave, she will start to feel the same way about you. Then you will be in her sights for the rest of the night. Even the greatest seducers can get nervous. This happens naturally and no one really knows why. Some people believe that they get nervous because they were not expecting the date to go so good, and others are just not prepared for a night of romance. If this happens, and you are not looking for a night of passion, do not try to build up the moment of seduction.